Good morning everyone. Today's topic is geometry. What is geometry? Geometry is one of the oldest and main branches of mathematics. Measurement of the earth is the exact meaning of the word geometry. The geometry began when men felt the need to measure their land while buying and selling. Various shapes and figures with which we deal in geometry are called geometrical figures. In 5th grade geometry, we learn about the construction of geometrical figures and study their basic properties. Thus, one can say that geometry is the science of properties and relation of figures. We will learn about some basic concepts and terms in geometry. In geometric terms, namely point, line, plane, form the foundation of geometry. These terms, point, line, and plane, cannot be precisely defined. However, we give examples to illustrate the meaning of these terms. Geometry is all about describing shapes and their properties. So, let us begin with point. What is a point? A point shows a definite position or location which cannot be moved. It is represented by a dot made with a sharp pencil on a sheet of paper. A point has no length, no breadth, no thickness. Points are named using single capital letter. Point can be physically represented by head or tip of drawing pen, tip of a sharp needle, etc. Here you can see we have put some points on the whiteboard and we have named them by the capital letters P, Q, Q and R. Next is line. A collection of points make a line. Actually, this is the collection of points. When points are joined together closely, it makes a line. It extends endlessly or indefinitely in both the directions. You can see the arrows at the ends of line. It means it shows that it can be extended endlessly from both the sides. Therefore, we always draw a line with arrows at both the ends. A line has no end point, so it has no beginning and no end, and thus its length cannot be measured. Then comes line segment. A part of a line is called a line segment. Always remember, we take line segment from a line. It's a part of a line. It has two endpoints and has a definite length which cannot be increased or decreased. Physically, the edge of a table, the edge of a ruler, etc. represents line segment. Then comes ray. A ray is a part of a line that has one end point and can be extended in the other direction indefinitely. The fixed end point is called the initial point of the ray. The length of the ray cannot be measured. The sun rays can be compared with rays in geometry. Then comes angles. So what are angles? Mark a point A. Draw a ray AB. Draw another ray AC, starting from the same point towards the different direction. This figure is made up of two rays. First one is AB and AC. These rays have the same initial point. This figure represents an angle. The common endpoint A is known as the vertex of the angle. These two rays are called the arms or sides of the angle. Two line segment with a common end point also forms an angle. Then comes the interior and exterior of the angle. What are the interior and exterior of the angle? We know that whenever two rays or two line segments are met at the common endpoint, an angle, say angle 1, is formed. Also, the two portions of this angle are formed during the process. What are the interiors of the angle and what are the exteriors of the angle? The points lying inside the angle are the interior of the angle, and those lying outside the angle form the exterior of the angle. Here in this angle you can see point G, H, D, E, F are all interiors of the angle, and point A, O, M, N, B, T, L, I, C form the exterior of the angles. Classification of angles. Angles are classified according to their measurements. Acute angle. An angle whose measure is more than 0 degree but less than 90 degree is called an acute angle. As angle X, Y, Z measures 65 degree, it's an acute angle. Obtuse angle. An angle whose measure is more than 90 degree but less than 180 degree is called an obtuse angle. As angle L, M, N measures 130 degree, it's an obtuse angle. Right angle. An angle whose measure is equal to 90 degree is called a right angle. As angle A, B, C measures 90 degree, it is a right angle. Straight angle. An angle whose measure is 180 degree is called a straight angle. As angle PQR measures 180 degree, it's a straight angle. Reflex angle. An angle whose measure is more than 180 degree, this is the angle like this. It is more than 180 degree but less than 360 degree is called a reflex angle. As angle AOB is to 45 degree, it's a reflex angle. There is complete angle. An angle whose measure is 360 degree is called a complete angle. As angle AOB measures 360 degree, it's a complete angle. Hope you understood the concepts. Thank you and have a nice day.